Bonjour mes amis, my name is Freya and welcome back to the Sapling. I don't want to waste any time this evening. I'm on a tight schedule, so let's dive right back in. First of all, I wanted to thank everybody who informed me as to the function of Mr. Big Head. I'll talk about it when I get into the creature creator. So many of you requested a water world with like 1 or 2 islands, so that's what I'm going to try for. I don't know how accurate this like little mini globe thing is going to be to the islands that are actually generated, so I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna leave the wildfire alone for now. I know that some of you requested I turn on wildfires, but I don't want to change too many variables at one time. We're gonna try just this for now. Okay. Okay. You know, I kind of want the second island a little bit bigger. Do I get terrain tools by any chance? That clears organisms. Terrain info? I can't edit it though, can I? Yeah, cause like, what could possibly live on this, you know? We're gonna try again. Alright, let's bring this up. How about that? I like that, let's try it. Ooh, perfect. Beautiful, look at that. Can't argue with that. Okay, let's get some of my real MVPs here, the phytoplankton. We're gonna make it cyan, like cyanobacteria. Oh, this alga color is not suitable for sunlight on the current plant. That's fine, cyanobacteria is not actually cyan. What is suitable? I can have orange. Let's do orange. Are there any orange phytoplanktons? Yes, there are. The Noctiluca phytoplankton causes orange algal blooms, and these are actually not a good sign. It produces ammonium, which can be toxic to fish in high concentrations. Probably. I mean, like, nature loves to get freaky with its microbes. Okay, so I'm thinking we can have 3 main species of land animals, 1 for each of the 3 islands, and we can see how they change over time. But first we'll need plants. I forgot to check what the conditions are like. Okay, so there's so many kinds of ways for plants to reproduce now. This floats in water, so hypothetically it could spread between the islands. It is hard to eat though. This survives being eaten. I'm gonna go with that. No chance of like our plants dying out that way. I mean, I guess it could still happen, but not super likely. And I'm gonna make it long. And... oh, yes! Shaped like a peanut. I'm gonna give it those mangrove-like roots. And obviously we need flowers. I'm gonna make them orange to match the microalgae. And they can be down here at the bottom. Not poisonous. I can only really get yellow or, like, red out of it. I guess that's close enough to orange. Please be suitable for conditions. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. You know what? It's not great, but it's scarce enough to give the animals, like, the incentive to evolve and stuff. Okay, now I'm gonna make 3 designer animals. Our first one's gonna be a nectar eater. With that butterfly mouth. And it's gonna store it in this. I'm gonna put it on the butt, because that makes sense to me. But yes, thank you to all of you who explained what this is. This is like a food storage thing. Think like a mosquito sack. I'm gonna call it the snack sack. And let's give it some bird legs. Right on the back there. As for eyes, definitely want them on stalks. Maybe that. That looks funky. I like how the eyes are purple, so I'm gonna make the creature purple too. Yeah, look at that! Who wouldn't love that? Okay, so you will live on the middle island here. Let's make another. Now, none of these can be carnivorous because I'm isolating them. But if they evolve carnivorous traits to prey on each other, then there's nothing I can do about that. I would make a bird, but I want to hold off on wings because that will let them travel from one island to another. Here's like a regular looking herbivore mouth. This will be like a classic quadruped, you know? Something you might find on Earth. Oh yeah, let's give it hooves. Is it hooves or hoofs? And a big square butt. Hate those eyes. It's gotta be something better. Yeah, that'll work. Look at that. Okay, and I love them baby blue eyes. So we're gonna make you a nice pretty blue. What sort of adaptation? Is that an udder? An udder would be perfect on this creature. That's what it looks like, doesn't it? Yes! Beautiful! Oh, I feel like it needs a tail. Are there any tails? No? No matter. We'll just... That's not very tail-like at all, is it? We've just lengthened its butt. There's gotta be a tail. What if I put a glow bulb where the tail would go? That's beautiful. I love that. I love that. It can evolve its own instincts. I can't be bothered to give it new instincts right now. So you're gonna go on the far island. Okay, so I wouldn't be able to put this on most of this island over here if I wanted to, because the terrain is steep. So I need to figure out how to make something that can handle steep terrain. I'm guessing that's gonna have to do with the feet. This has like a climbing thing. Let's give it climbers. And what will you eat? Nectar and fruits. Perfect. Oh. There we go. Eyes. Looks like we're deciding other things by eye color now, so I'll go with these with the yellow. And you need an extra thing. I haven't given anything horns yet. Yeah, you look good with them. Okay, let's go. Oh no, it can't handle the steep terrain. Okay, what do I need to change? Maybe there's nothing I can do about that. I could give it these silly little wings that give it water speed, but then it would, Oh, you know, I could give it hands. Hang on, let me move these feet to the back. Hands. And feet. How about that? No. Still no. I mean, I could put you in this, like, little isolated spot up here, but, I'm not sure you'll actually thrive there. Maybe if I, reintroduce some plants down in this little corner here. You think that would work? I can put them in there. You'd have to go into the water to get it. Do you think you're up to that? It's worth a shot. Those ones at the top are doomed, I'm afraid. But let's see how well they do. I'm gonna jump ahead 250 years. No mutations yet, just seeing how the species establish. Yep, looks like our yellow friends have gone extinct. Purple friends still doing okay. Oh, our blue friends are gone too. A lot of them starved to death. Only our purple friends made it. Let's see if we can't, help out our blue friends. I've completely lost hope for the yellow ones. I'm giving up on them. But why were you starving? The mouth I gave you equips you to eat food, doesn't it? Fruit. Yeah, no, you can eat fruit. And leaves. Why would you have starved? If you see... colors... I can't pick a species color anymore? That's alright. If you see... orange... I made the fruits orange, right? If you see anything in the orange spectrum... go toward it. I need just one other species besides the purple ones for this experiment to work, you know? Okay, 250. Let's see if they make it this time. Ah, it would appear they did. Got some purples in the sea. Blues out and about. And they still appear to be isolated. There's no purples on this island and no blues on the other island. Perfect. Okay. So let's turn on mutation chance. I don't really need the plants mutating for this experiment. I'm gonna crank it up to 25 like I did last time because we saw some pretty interesting results with that. And we will give it 500 years. Okay. Did this one lose its eyes? Yes, this one lost its eyes. It's doing okay though. The blues are getting some color variation. This one developed secondary eyes. This one developed ears. We're seeing a lot more variation in the purples, I think. Are they still isolated from each other? Yes, they are. Okay. Giving it another 500. The one that lost its eyes is still kicking. This one developed a second udder on top of its body. Look at that. Oh my god! Who's gonna be drinking from that, bud? I mean, okay, so I don't know how closely this mimics real-world biology, but it is a lot easier to duplicate something than it is to change it altogether. What happened to your mouth? This guy got a completely different mouth. This guy's udder appears to have shrunken into his body. Whoa, 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 wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Did your eyes turn into copies of your mouth? These have got to be some of the wildest mutations I've seen thus far. I'm giving it 1,000. Yeah, look at that. Oh, those are some big old eyes you got there. Man, they're funny looking. Where's our purple friends? Some of their big butts are yellow for no discernible reason. But they don't appear that way in the actual species list. Their mouths don't have the same render distance as the rest of their body, so this one looks like it's completely missing a mouth, but if I approach it... Oh no, it is missing a mouth. How are you alive? Wait, this one is too. What are you eating? Because one of the others... Its mouth didn't... Ah! There we go! Yeah, it took a while to render the mouth. I was so confused. Alrighty. Most of them have largely kept to my original design. It looks like the double udder did not prove beneficial. Let me save my game real quick. And I'm going to give it 5K. Just to see what happens. Okay. Oh, wow, that is a lot of purples. You guys doing okay? You're looking a little overcrowded. My goodness, you're standing on top of each other. Do you think that is acceptable behavior? I love this one's eyes poking out like a little periscope. Oh, some of their eyes have changed a little bit. They're no longer that singular connected stalk. They're two separate stalks. Whoa! Look at this guy! We got eyes for days! This one lost the stalk, and it's got 3 eyes just round its head. Another eyes for days. Oh, and we've lost our blue friends. No, they're there. Why weren't they showing up in the thing? They're not showing up here. But they're in the world. Most unusual. I can't click on them, but I can't click on the creatures half the time in this game, so... doesn't really mean anything. Maybe they're marked as extinct and they have a negative number, but they're not actually extinct. No negative numbers. The game just thinks these guys aren't here. Well, that's a mystery I would love to solve, but I am out of time. In the next one, I'm going to see if I can give the 2 islands different conditions, and I'm going to put the same species on both and see how they evolve differently. But for now, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!